Hey, mamas. I know this is a very tender time of year for mothers navigating divorce. I remember it well. No matter what you celebrate or what your holidays are, it's hard not to get swept up in the memories of holidays past and all the commercialism we're surrounded by. And still, even though you'd rather likely hide beneath the covers and take a pass on it all this year, something tells me you might be hiding beneath all the busyness of the season instead with the mantra, keep busy and carry on. Am I right? God knows there's a lot of busyness added to an already full plate at this time of the year. But hey, that never stopped us mothers before. I know you want to show up for your kids. I know you don't want to disappoint them. I know you'd likely give them the world if you could. But constantly burying your needs in the name of attending to everyone else's is not sustainable. It's what I want to talk to you about today. I'm calling this conversation, I just need to get through, ... Fill in your own excuses. It's a short mama bear nudge wrapped in a hug to help you reconsider how you get through this holiday season for yourself, your kids, and your divorce. Hi there, mamas. Welcome to the Intuitive Divorce Podcast. I'm Kristen Noel, certified divorce coach and creator of the Best Self Intuitive Divorce, a game-changing program that transforms the experience and outcomes of divorce one mother at a time. I call it Divorcing Differently. I'm here each week bringing you a quick message to support, inspire, and empower you to achieve the outcomes you want for yourself and your kids. So let's dive into today's episode. Here's a phrase I hear fall from the lips of just about every mother I've ever worked with who's navigating divorce or about to initiate one. I just need to get through ... Fill in your own excuse. This is code for I need to make sure everything and everyone is taken care of before I advocate for self. Hey, no judgment. I get that there are mitigating circumstances that are being taken into account. Personal timing, events, holidays, deadlines, and lots of considerations, etc. But where are you on that list? There will always be a birthday, a holiday, a sporting event, a child graduating from high school. You see my point. Life doesn't stop because your marriage is falling apart. The holidays are a biggie, which I also get. I love holidays, but holidays are also a setup. Take Christmas, for example. Even if that's not your holiday, it's hard not to get caught up in all of the triggering commercialism that always makes us feel less than if we don't produce an event that is on par with a Hallmark Christmas movie. It's everywhere. The stores, the advertising, the emails, the school vacations, the twinkly lights and parties. I want you to think back to last year. Do you remember how you felt then? Were you just trying to suck it up and get through another holiday in a miserable marriage for the sake of everyone else? Well, here you are again, staring down another holiday and another new year, mama. Reality check? Divorce is a disruption of the status quo, but your status quo likely needs a shakeup. Remember, it's also an exhale, the release of pretending, suffocating, people-pleasing, denying, excuse-making, and forgetting yourself. Endings are also beginnings of new ways of being, feeling, and creating traditions. Part of leaning into the unknown is unknown. So where are you putting yourself on Santa's list, mama? What do you need? It's likely to not run yourself ragged through another holiday season only to find yourself in a pile of exhaustion, depleted and drained on the other side, beating yourself up. Is it? I also understand that it can be difficult to see another way. We all get pretty stuck in our routines and traditions. It's okay if you want to give your kids another Christmas without drama, but I'm going to encourage you to ask yourself what you're going to give to yourself and how you're going to get through it all. What needs honoring? What needs nurturing and support? Where can you show up for yourself? How do you want to start your new year? What's the plan? Call me the eternal optimist, but I'm feeling quite optimistic about 2026. Divorce or no divorce, it's a time to see what needs to be seen and felt. It's a time to leave behind what isn't working and lean into what's calling to you. Seize this opportunity. And I'm excited to start our group coaching program again and to get back into that sacred container of like-minded mothers who are leaning into divorcing differently and filling their own cups while saving time, money, and unnecessary heartache. Here's something I'd like you to consider a moment. This is the season of giving. I'm sure you have no problem giving to others, and that's a beautiful thing, provided you reserve room for yourself. What if your commitment to showing up for everyone else this holiday season was followed by a gift to self, an investment in being supported? What if you were to say, I just need to get through this holiday in the best way possible for my kids so that I can step into my new coaching group in January? Does the prospect stir a little excitement within you? Imagine being part of a group of women who actually get you, having a place where you feel safe to express what needs to be expressed, feeling seen, validated, understood, receiving support, navigational skills, and proven divorce strategies to guide you step by step through the process. Exhaling, healing, feeling alive again, trusting yourself. If this sounds good to you, consider joining Inner Circle, our signature 4-month divorce coaching program. It combines small group coaching with one-on-one sessions and support for all the life that unfolds in between. The women in this container are divorcing smarter, healing faster, protecting their kids and reclaiming their lives. They're not doing it alone. They've joined an intimate, curated circle of mothers and expert coaching that makes what seems overwhelmingly daunting doable. Maybe this idea makes you a little nervous because you've never done anything like this for yourself before. Never made time for your needs, never advocated for yourself, never stood up and declared no more, never allowed yourself to dream bigger and better. Got any excuses swirling around and popping up as you hear this? That's okay. Those are old patterns and ways of being that no longer serve you. They likely contributed to finding yourself in this divorce to begin with. But there's a new mama in town, and she wants to stop throwing her needs under the bus. She realizes that ultimately serves no one. She's looking for a new way to move through it all. The time is now, and it is the season of giving, mama. Schedule a free strategy call and let's explore a better path to a better divorce for you. Thanks for listening to today's episode, but more importantly, for making this time for yourself. If you're a professional, independent mother facing off with divorce, struggling with your emotions, worried about your kids and your future, and want a better way to navigate it all, I've got 2 ways to completely change the trajectory of your divorce and your life starting today. The first is our free divorce workshop. In this training, you'll learn the 3 steps to get off the emotional roller coaster and take control of your divorce so you can save time, money, and heartache for you and your family. Simply go to intuitivedivorce.com/workshop. And the second way is to book a free strategy call with our team, where we'll dive into your situation, your struggles, what you really want, and outline a path to get you there. For a short video and the booking link, go to intuitivedivorce.com/call. Check it out, and I'll see you inside. Now I have a favor to ask you, Mama. If you enjoyed this conversation and were inspired in your own divorce, please subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss future juicy talks. And I'd be so grateful if you'd leave a review so together we can help other mamas walking in the same shoes.